Top 10 Iron Man Villains. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos and top 10 everything, subscribe to the channel. 10. Fin Fang Foom. Of all the villains Iron Man's run up against over the years, the one villain no one would expect is a giant, extraterrestrial being that looks like a dragon. When it was later revealed Fin Fang Foom was actually an alien, he was left with no other choice than to work alongside both Iron Man and War Machine. 9. Temugin. Unlike many of Iron Man's rogues, Temugin hasn't had many run-ins with the armored Avenger, but the times they have clashed have always been memorable. His first run-in with Tony Stark came after his father mind-controlled him into trying to put an end to him. 8. Ultimo. An android constructed by an alien race, Ultimo was meant to be their ultimate weapon of destruction, though when Iron Man first meets him he's under the control of the Mandarin. It's probably not surprising that one of Iron Man's greatest villains is a giant robot. 7. Ghost. Ghost is an Iron Man villain people rarely think about, yet he's managed to prove quite a threat to Stark, often when he was at his most vulnerable. Ghost's biggest advantage seems to be that no one knows who he is, or how to capture him, thanks to his suit granting him both invisibility and intangibility. 6. Spymaster. Spymaster has often proven one of Stark's deadliest foes, with the first incarnation nearly successful in taking Tony Stark's life with a well-aimed shot to the head, though fortunately it wound up being a life model decoy. For more exciting videos, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 5. Madame Mask. Though she started out as rich socialite Whitney Frost, Mask's life started going downhill the moment she learned she was the daughter of Count Nefaria, head of the mafia organization the Maggia. She would butt heads with Stark numerous times, once even swapping bodies with Stark's lover Bethany Cabe in order to assassinate him. 4. Norman Osborn. You'd think a man who normally belongs in Spidey's Rogues Gallery wouldn't have wound up here. Yet, after Tony lost his spot controlling S.H.I.E.L.D. in the aftermath of Secret Invasion, he became Norman's primary enemy after they realized Stark kept the knowledge of all the biggest secrets of S.H.I.E.L.D. locked up in his head. 3. Justin Hammer. A rival entrepreneur, Justin Hammer was one of the first villains to hit Tony on a personal level. Hammer's also responsible for giving most of Iron Man's classic rogues upgrade, funding their mercenary activities and paying them to take out his business rivals. 2. Obadiah Stane. Stane's attacks eventually forced Tony to return back to some of his infamous bad habits, and he falls much further than he did the first time around. He loses his company, gives up his armor to Rhodey, and ends up wandering the streets. 1. Mandarin. The Mandarin isn't just a threat to Tony Stark, he's a threat to humanity. Mandarin became a terror of the underworld before finding his way onto a crash-landed alien ship and taking out its pilots to attain his 10 rings of power. Where most villains are content with small, petty goals, Mandarin seems to be interested in nothing less than absolute domination of the world. This is Harry for Top 10 Everything. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.